What's up, it's Anthony Freeman here to review Wiz Khalifa's recently dropped project, Fly Times Volume 1, The Good Fly Young. This is Wiz's second project this year, previously dropping a collab project with Currency, and I don't remember if I listened to the whole project or not, but I remember liking the song Getting Loose from there. So Wiz hasn't dropped a solo project since Rolling Papers 2. And now thinking about it, Wiz has been in the game for a while, basically earning a veteran discount at this point. And his career has been littered with hits like Young, Wild and Free, On My Level, Black and Yellow, and See You Again, and many more. Now from this album, I don't have high hopes for this album, and I don't think it's gonna do anything to blow me away or knock my socks off. I expect just chill and relaxing records since this is dropping on 420, which we all know by now is International Vape Day. So put your jewels and grape flavored vapes in the air while listening to this. Sarcasm aside, at this point, I see Wiz as just another stoner rapper. He puts himself in that box, but if it works, hey, why not own that lane? Who else holds down 420 like Wiz and Snoop? Starting off, we have Real As You featuring Problem and Currency. Like I said earlier, we have a laid back and chill vibe that I'm expecting to hear throughout the whole album. The rapping to the instrumental create this feel throughout, and thrown in with some weird references from Wiz like how he is, quote, rolling until it's perfect. So Wiz with the positive message of practice makes perfect. I haven't really listened to Wiz in so long, but this song was a fresh of breath air. He isn't doing anything different but being himself, which is refreshing because I haven't heard from Wiz in what feels like forever. Currency and Problem add on to this laid-back feel and deliver good verses along with Wiz. Next we have Taylor, and keeping the same positive and relaxing vibes, only this song has this lo-fi-like instrumental heard throughout, and Wiz Khalifa gets in his bag, specifically his dime bag, and raps about having two freaks in his car, rolling up a zip, and getting high as a skyscraper. The content, as you can tell, isn't really mind-blowing, but again, I'm assuming since this was released on 420, some devil lettuce needs to be smoked before listening to this, especially with all the smoking references. This song is alright, but the beat is really nice. After that, we have Goat Flow featuring Moonlight. I never heard of this artist before, so I don't know if they're good or not, but the production is fire with this string-like instrument, and Wiz Khalifa is on fire this whole song. From the beginning with his rapping to his melodic lines after Moonlight singing chorus. The singing, on the other hand, I feel very indifferent about. I feel as though it hinders and holds back Wiz from unleashing his inner goat. Especially the second part, he really goes ham. This song, all in all, is good, but I could do without Moonlight's part. Next, we have Back to Winning featuring Ty Dolla $ign. Low-key, Ty Dolla $ign is on everyone's album as a feature. It makes sense since he instantly adds this hit chance to any song he's featured on. Unlike the other song, I feel like Wiz's first verse I could do without. Ty Dolla $ign's flow on this beat nicely with his singing. As always, he sings about women and whatnot, but Wiz does redeem himself with his horrible first verse, dropping a really nice second verse. The song as a whole is alright at best and is a forgettable track even with the Ty Dolla $ign feature on it. Next, we have Big Pride featuring Young Deji, and this whole song I wasn't feeling at all the first couple times. On this song, we have A Boogie's brother, C Boogie on the chorus, delivering a subpar chorus. And like I was saying earlier, I really did enjoy Wiz's part, but after listening to it for a while, it kind of grew on me. Wiz's slow delivery and cadence make for an okay song. Next, we have What You Deserve featuring Young Deji. We have a slow tempo song. The singing on this song is alright, and Wiz puts on a really good performance, rapping about weed, obviously, nice cars, racing boats, and other normal activities. All in all, I find this song really cheesy. Probably has to do with the chorus, but this track is okay, and I kinda liked it. Next, we have Yeah Yup featuring Young Deji. We have this beautiful piano heard throughout this song. The production is really fire, and it has this winning-like feel to it. The song was going hard with Wiz in his bag. Then we got Young Deji with some horrible autotune just killing this song. I wasn't high while listening to this, so I'm assuming that this autotune doesn't sound that bad while you're high, but this song is good until that part. After that, we have Gold Bottles featuring Young Deji. I never heard of Young Deji, but he is heavily featured on almost every single track of this album, unfortunately. I like Wiz Khalifa on this track, even though he has been rapping about the same things and the same ways throughout this album. This song was okay, though. Next, we have Taylor Life featuring Sosa Man. I was feeling this song. I'm pretty sure I got secondhand high from this song. I could feel Wiz passing a joint to me. The chorus soft singing fits this instrumental beautifully, and it was a really good bridge for Wiz's verse. Also, again, content-wise, Wiz isn't doing anything new, but with the production and chorus, it pieces it all together, hiding his weak points while accentuating his strong points. This is one of my favorite songs from the whole album. And next we have You Don't Have to Hide featuring Young Deji again. This song is a welcome change. We have a more energetic song. Wiz comes on rapping, and I enjoyed his verse with his humble brags about his travels and how his chain spells his name. Even though it's pretty energetic, it still keeps a laid-back feel at the same time, if you could understand that. After that, we have Real One featuring Young Deji. Again, I hate to keep complaining about it, but this chorus was absolute trash. It's safe to say I'm not a fan of OG Young Deji. I never listened to him before this album, and I probably won't after. Maybe a slight exaggeration. To his credit, he has had worse outings on other songs. On this song, he just gives a mediocre verse, but Wiz's verse was alright, but again, it's the same thing over and over, making this song just a mediocre song. Next song we have is Monitor Millions. I like this song, and I sound like a broken record at this point, but again, we have a chill record. The song was pretty nice without any Deji chorus on here, so that's a plus. I like Wiz just going off the whole song. I'm not a super fan of Wiz, but Wiz can actually rap if he wants. This song is alright, and I enjoyed it. All For You is the last song featuring Moonlight. We start off with some cheese talk about doing everything for this special lady and whatnot. Wiz comes on rapping the same way he's done throughout this whole album. A lot of the songs, minus the chorus, sound exactly the same, and this song is no different. To me, this song is mediocre at best. To sum it up, again, I'm not a Wiz Khalifa super fan. Wiz Khalifa has been in the game for a while, even though a lot of times I don't notice him or listen to any of his music, and I don't really care for his new music, to be honest. I heard his last album and I like the song he had with Ty Dolla $ign, but this version of Wiz isn't that good. I don't want to be that person, but Wiz back then was on fire with songs like Black and Yellow, Young, Wild and Free, On My Level, and many more. I wasn't feeling this album at all. I know people are going to say, you have to be high to listen to this project, but no thanks, I'm too busy reading the Bible. Also, any album sounds good while high is probably a bad album. Negatives aside, my favorite song was Taylor Life, and the rest of the songs were mediocre, okay, or just plain bad. I give this album a 5, but let me know what you think, and if you enjoyed it, I'm Ozzy for You Hub, and I'm out.